Really, really slow today. My loves, you should be on page 11. We read the story Tug the other day. What happened at the end of the story? At the end of the story, Tug. What happened? Prince. The dog was barking, Golly was barking, throwing a fit, having a fuss, it says. And then what happened? And then what happened, Jordan? Golly grabbed the rope and ran off with it. Yeah, why did he do that? Jordan. Yeah, he wanted to play the game, but he couldn't play because he didn't have thumbs or fingers, she said. You are exactly right, sweetheart. You need to take out your reading book and your pencil box. Those are the directions, sweetie. Where's your reading book and where's your pencil box? My loves, today we're looking at the kids who are in color in each line. And it's just like when we story. Tug, right here. You put it in there. All right, my loves, see these pink letters here at the top. Those letters are called vowels. Say vowels. You got it. We talked last week too, the vowels. We need to fill in the missing. That learning target for today. I will fill in the missing vowel. My sweets, please take out your, and you can park them on top of your pencil box. Kayla, listening. Isaiah, great listening. All right, your pencil is parked. Who is in color here at the top? You see her name right here with a C. Who is that, Jair? Cass, that is Cass. What is she doing to the rope? Do you remember what the story said? What was she doing? Tamia. She's pulling. What's another word for pull? Tug. She's tugging. Oh, look here at this blue word. This is supposed to say tugs, but it's missing a letter. 5K, say it slowly with me. First, tugs. Your turn. Tugs. Raise your hand and tell me what letters. Tugs. You need to do is take your pencil. You're going to write lowercase u in the blue square, and then you need to trace those other blue letters in the word tugs. Oh, and you need to trace that tiny little period at the end. That's a sentence. Read it with me. Ready? Set. Go. Cass. Tugs. Tugs. Cass. Tugs. All right, park your pencils, my loves. Now look who's in color. The next line is that. You see his name here at the front with an F. Raise your hand. Who is that? London. That is not Sal. Good guess. His name starts with an F, sweetheart. Not Elf. What super kid is that, Kylan? Not Sal. His name starts with an F. Fritz. He loves to fish. Yep. Fritz. And then what's that next sight word? Look here at the sentence with me, my loves. Read it with me. Ready? Set. Go. Fritz is, blank. Look at Fritz. How does he look in the picture? Raise your hand. Who does he look in the picture? Raise your hand. Fritz, how does he look? Sweaty. Yeah, and if you're sweaty, what does that mean? You are? Yeah, you're hot. You see that sweat coming off him. My turn first. We need to fill in the missing vowel for the word hot. My turn first. Ha-a-at. Your turn. Ha-a-at. What letter's missing in the middle of ha-a-at? What letter's missing? Ah-at. What letter's missing that says ah, Zaya? What letter says ah? Oh, yeah, the letter O is missing. My loves, take your pencil. Good girl. You're going to write lowercase o. And then you are going to trace the H and the T. And don't forget that cute little period. Yep, because that sentence is done. You're done talking. Caleb, don't color that in. Just trace it. Park your pencil and read that sentence about Fritz with me. Ready? Set, go. Fritz, good reading, is hot. Great job. Prince Ellis, honey, I love how you point to each word as you read. Thanks, my love. My loves, now who's in color on the third row? Who is that, Prince? That is Hot Rod. Let's read his sentence. Ready? Set, go. Hot Rod is blank. Where is he in line? Raise your hand. Where is he in line? Prince, I'm bringing you a bunch of tickets, sweetheart, because you are just following along with your finger, raising your hand to help me. Where is he in line? Nazir. He's at the back. So if you're at the back, you are last. Hot Rod is last. He's the last person there. 5K, my turn first. We need to fill in that missing vowel. Last. Your turn. Last. What letter do you hear in the middle that's missing for last? London. A is missing. Yep, good job. My loves, take your pencils. You're going to write lowercase a. And then you need to trace those blue ones. The L, the S, and the T. And don't forget the cute little. And when you're done, park your pencil. Good job, Caleb. My loves, let's read that sentence about Hot Rod. Read it with me. Ready? Set. Good, Tamia. Go. Hot Rod is last. Last. Good job, Tamia. You were pointing right away. Here, my sweet. Here's some tickets. You're doing great. All right, my loves. Now who's in color? Second from the bottom. Raise your hand. Now who's in color? Jair. Jair, honey? Icky. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Icky. Look at him in the picture. What's he doing? Do you remember from this story? What's he doing, Jair? He's sitting. Do you remember why he was sitting? London. Because he fell. So he's barely holding on to Elf's pants. He's holding on to the back of Elf's on his pants because he fell and he didn't want to let go, because if he let go, the other team would win tug of war. So he sat down. He's still holding on because he did not want to let go. He wanted his team to win. What letter's missing in the word sits? My turn first. Sit, it's. Your turn. Sit, it's. What cute little letter is missing in sit, it? DeAndre, letters missing in sit, it. I, my loves. That does not mean you write uppercase I. You need to start at vanilla, go down, and then your little cute dot goes up there. Okay? Then trace the S, the T, and the S. And don't forget the cute little period. Yep. Park your pencil. Caleb, you are really doing great. Read that sentence with me. Ready, set, there, go. Icky, it, sits. Icky, sits. Honey, you can take out a ticket. There's no reason for you to be making all that noise right now while we're trying to read. Oh my. Look at our last friend. Who is down there in color now? Who is that, Tamia? Cute little Golly. All right, let's read the sentence with Golly. Ready, set, go. Golly is blank. Starts with an L though. What are we saying about Golly? Do you remember from the story? Golly is, what do you think, Jordan? What, honey? He is what? He is fussing. That would be great. But, honey, this one starts with an L. So can't say Golly is fussing. It has to say Golly is He's what, honey? He is sad. Yep. But what would we say about him that could start with an L? Prince. Old? Not old. Golly is what, Adelia? He's left. He was left out. Golly is left. Poor Golly, he was left out of the game. He couldn't play because of what Jordan said before. He has no hands or thumbs to hold on to pull on the rope. All right, my loves, my turn first. Le-e-eft. Your turn. Le-e-eft. Well, you can look at your name tag because your one hand says left on it. But what letter is missing in le-e-eft? What letter is missing, Jordan?
E.
E. Yep, 5K in the box. You're going to write lowercase e. And then you have to trace the L, the F, the T, and the cute little period, because that's a new sentence and we stopped talking. All right, read that sentence with me, my loves, about Golly. Ready? Set, go. Golly is left. Good. Say left out. Yeah, that was a bummer. All right, my loves, I need you to turn to page 12, the next page in your book. You are going to listen to a recording, and that's going to tell you to do different things to these super kids' names. You see all of the super kids that we know. You see some names are in orange, some names are in blue, some are in green, and some are in red. So they might tell you to cross it off or circle it or underline it. So we're going to listen and do what it says. Be careful. This is fun. You guys are going to love it. Here we go.
Meet the Super Kids. Student Book. Unit 13, page 12. Listen carefully and follow my directions. You will be asked to find the names of some super kids and mark them with a circle, an underline, or an X. Listen to the beginning sound of a name as a clue to its first letter. When you hear this sound, your teacher will pause this recording so you have time to mark your answer.
Hi, I'm the first super kid you met. I'm the super kid who loves to cook. Remember? Creeping crocodiles. We sure had a lot of fun together in my kitchen, didn't we? My name is Cass. It begins with the sound K. Can you find my name?
Look at the orange names. Circle the name Cass. Cass.
Ooh, we need to circle her name. Where do you see Cass's name in orange? I want you to tell me first, second, third, or fourth. Which one is her name? Jaden. First, second. Her name is second. What are we going to do to her name, Jaden? Circle it. My love, circle Cass's name in orange. Good listening. When you're done, please park your pencil. We're going to listen about what to do for our next super kid's name. Here we go. Good job, Jaden.
It's Golly the dog. Golly loves to play with the super kids, and he loves smells. Can you find Golly's name? Look at the orange names again. Underline the name Golly. Golly.
All right, we need to underline his name. Where do you see his name in the orange? Prince. At the very bottom, the fourth. Underline means you draw a line under his name. Draw a line under. Don't circle it. Circling it means you're going to get it wrong. You need to draw a line under. Underline. Underline. You got to listen. They'll tell you to underline, cross it off, or circle. Next time, draw it under his name, sweetie. All right, my loves, here we go. Here's your next one. You guys are doing great. You guys found it right away. I saw Jordan pointing to it right away on her paper. Good girl. When you heard it was golly, you looked for his name on the paper. That was awesome. All right, here we go. Here's the next one.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Hi, I'm the super kid who's going to be the world's greatest race car driver. Remember, my car's named the Fast Cat, and I'm Hot Rod. Can you find my name?
Look at the blue names. Mark an X on the name Hot Rod. Hot Rod.
Oh, what are we doing to his name? Marking an X on it. Where do you see Hot Rod's name? Raise your hand. Where do you see Hot Rod's name, London? Blue, the second one from blue. First, second, it says to mark an X. So my loves, you're going to make an X on Hot Rod's name. Good listening. You never know. Will they say circle, underline, or X? All right, good job. Lots of you were pointing to it as you heard it. That was awesome. Good. All right, here we go. Kylan, you did great. Mason.
Hi, I'm a super kid in sports. Swimming, skateboarding, or ice skating. I like every sport and every game. You can all spell my name. S-A-L. What does it spell? Sal. Can you find my name?
Look at the green names. Circle the name Sal. Sal.
All right, we're circling Sal's name. Where do you see his name? Thea, in green. Where's Sal's name? No, that doesn't say Sal. Yeah, down here at the bottom. This one says Sal. What are we doing, 5K? Circle. Circle Sal's name. The last one down there in green. Prince, I love it, honey. You circle and then you park your pencil. Good job, sweetheart. All right. Here's the next one. You guys are rocking this. Reading these names. Wow. Really proud of you guys. My loves. You guys are good readers.
Now, I'm a super kid who likes to tumble on a trampoline and play the trumpet and the tambourine. I'm one of the trio that's terrible, terrible, trouble. My name is Tick, T-I-C. That's me. Can you find my name?
Look at the red names. Underline the name Tick. Tick.
I'm this.
Sorry, boys and girls at home. My screen's doing weird things here. All right. We're looking at red. Don't watch that, 5K. I don't know why it's doing that. My sweets, look in the red. Where do you see Tick's name? Where's Tick's name? Jordan. Yeah, what are we going to do to her name? Underline it. Yep. Underline Tick's name. That means draw a line under her name. Samir, draw a line under Tick's name. You're right. All right, my loves, here we go. We're almost done. You guys are really doing great with your reading.
Super kid who likes to go camping. I like to pack my backpack and pretend to go to wild, far-off places. My name begins with the sound ah. My name is Alf. Can you find it?
Look at the red names again. Mark an X on the name Alf. Alf.
All right. My sweets, where do you see Alf's name? Where do you see his name? Jaden. In red here with the A. Good job. What are we going to do to his name? Mark an X on it. Yep, you're going to put an X on his name. Good listening. You guys are so quick. I see lots of you pointing right away. You guys are doing great. Yes, Jair, sweetheart. Tick his top red. Yes, sweetheart. Yep. Good job. What, honey? You got it? Yep, make a line under Tick's name, sweetheart. Underline it.
Let's check your answers.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that. All right, you guys did really great with that. We're not going to check our answers. What you're going to do next is on the next page, you see all of the pictures of the super kids. If you see them, say, yes, I do. All right, my sweets, you're supposed to use these to play a game. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to use them to match to their names. That's it. Piece of cake. So my loves, what you're going to do is you need to take out your scissors and your glue. In 10, in 9, park them on your pencil box. 8, your scissors and your glue. 7, 6, your scissors and your glue. Good to me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My loves, what I want you to do first is you're just going to cut on green, blue, and pink. Say green, blue, and pink. Yep, that's what you're cutting on. My loves, this is the last page. And it's okay that you cut this apart on the back. They put that on the back anyway. You're going to cut it apart. It's okay. You're just going to cut on green, blue, and pink. If you got that, say, yes, I do. All right, my sweets, you may quietly cut on green, blue, and pink. Make sure you keep these in a nice, neat pile so you do not lose any of them. You'll only have one scrap. This one at the top. You should only have one scrap. Jordan, honey, start cutting. Just this one at the top. Okay, honey, how do you hold your scissors? You have your thumb in the right one. Now all your other fingers go in here, sweetie. There you go. Now, hold this with this hand. Yep, there you go. You got it. Good. Good, Jaden. Samir, keep cutting. Don't tear it. Cut it, sweetheart. Make sure you put them in a nice, neat pile. We're going to read their names together and glue it on like a flap so we can see their name underneath their picture. This is the last thing we're doing, and then it's playtime, my sweets. Bless you, my love. You're welcome, honey. Thank you, Mr. Porter. I see nice, neat cutting. Yep, cut on green, blue, and pink. Good, Jair. Nice, quick cutting. Keep going, my love. Good, honey. Keep going. You're doing great. You got one cut out. Now cut out the rest. Good job, Samir. Honey, keep going. Cut out all your other pictures. Yep, honey, you have to do all of their pictures. Cut them all out. All of these pictures. Yep, cut them all out. Honey, you're not gluing it yet. Cut out all the pictures, my sweet. Okay, sweetheart, cut these all out. You gotta turn it this way, sweetie. Okay. Okay, there you go, honey. Now cut them all out. You're welcome. Say, yeah, good girl with your nice cutting. Yep. What, honey? Okay, if you cut them all out, then just wait, my sweet. You were quick. A lot of us are still cutting, okay, my love? Thank you, Adelia, for throwing away your scrap, my love. My loves, be so careful you don't have any of your super kids on the floor. I'll cut them apart, sweetheart, on the lines. Okay, so whose is this right here? Someone's is on the floor. Who needs a Fritz? You have a Fritz. Must be yours. He hasn't cut his out yet. DeAndre, nice job, sweetheart. You did great. Cutting all of yours out, honey. Zaya, you are a quick cutter. Good girl. Can you go throw your scrap away for me? And you can leave your, yep, you're done with your scissors. My loves, when you are all done cutting, you can put your scissors away. All you need is your glue. Honey, don't do that, honey. If when you're done, put your scissors away. Otherwise, you're making a lot of little scraps. And this one too, you gotta throw away. When you're done, put your scissors away so you're not tempted to play with them. Honey, you can throw that one away, the Super Kids. My loves, we're not going to use these Super Kid ones. So if you want to throw these ones away, you can. We're not going to use these, so you can throw these away. Good cutting, my loves. Good job, Nazir. Turning yours all over so you can see all of them. Good, Tamia. Kylan, you got yours all in a nice, neat pile. Good girl. Thank you, Mr. Porter. Good, Caleb. Good, Tamia. All right. One of you has ones on the floor. Yep, Mr. Porter's just grabbing. Oh, those are extra. You can throw those ones away. All right, my sweets, we're going to get started. If you are still coloring, you can finish, but most of us are done. My loves, let's start up here in the top left. Whose name is this? Up here in the top left. Raise your hand in orange with an O. Whose name is that? Jordan. Oswald. My loves, find your picture of Oswald. Honey, you got to keep cutting. You got these still to cut out. My loves, listen carefully, please. Don't put glue on yet. What you're going to do is just put a little bit of glue in the top of his box so that when you put his picture on, you can still open it to see his name underneath. You're just putting a little bit on the top so that you can still have a flap. Find Oswald, just put a little bit of glue on the top so that you still have a flap. Good job. Thanks for picking up all your scraps, honey. Honey, you got to cut out all your Super Kids. You're not done yet, honey. All right. Sweetheart, here's your Oswald. You're going to put a little bit of glue at the top so you can still pick it up and see under. Whose name is under Oswald's in orange? Prince. Who is that, sweetie? Cass. My loves, find your Cass. And you're going to do the same thing. Just put a little bit of glue at the top so that you can still make a flap to look under her picture to see her matching name. All right. Honey, Caleb, here. There's your Oswald. You need to cut him out. He was on the floor. Oh, no, that's not your Oswald. Your Oswald's right there, babe. Yep. Here. Keep going, honey. You got to keep cutting these all out. Good. All right, you're going to put a little bit of glue on the top of Oswald. Just leave these here, sweetie. Here's Oswald. I'll get you a new glue, sweetheart. Can you throw that one away, my love, with the cap? Here. You're going to put a little bit of glue at the top and put your Oswald on. All right, sorry, my loves at home and my kids here. Thanks for being so patient. Where's your cast, babe? Oh, you also throw that one away. I'll get you a new glue. Jordan, I'll be right there. That's what happens when you run out of glue. Kylan, here, honey, you can throw that one away. Throw your glue away. And Jordan. Jordan, I don't think you brought glue. Here. Here. Okay, why don't you just borrow one of mine for now, sweetheart. And then you can go get your glues from your backpack. My loves, who is the name under Cass? Thanks for being patient while I got them new glue. Mason, whose name is that? Lily. My loves, find your Lily. Put a little bit of glue at the top so that you can glue on your Lily. If you need help, please raise your hand. If you need help, please raise your hand. That's not Lily. Lily's in the red dress. And you got to do Cass next. Put a little bit of glue here at the top. Here's Cass. Put a little bit of glue at the top. Here's Lily. Glue at the top. Put a little bit here. And then, yep, now stick your Lily on. Good. Now, take your Cass. Yep. Whose name is under Lily? With a G. Whose name is that? DeAndre, whose name is this? Golly, my loves, grab cute little Golly. And you know what to do. Put a little bit of glue on the top and stick on your Golly so he still makes a flap. All right. Now you need to cut this one apart. All right. My loves, now we're going to go to blue. Whose name is that at the top in blue? Jaden. What, honey? Talk. Which one is Talk, sweetheart? Which one of the triplets is Talk? Oh, their names are on their shirt. Yeah, which one, honey? Yellow shirt, green shirt, or purple shirt? Green shirt. You got it, my love. Grab the triplet that has the green shirt on. This is Talk. Please glue her on. I see. Good, careful work. Thank you, sweetheart, for helping her. I appreciate that. All right, whose name is under Talks? Has those two words in it. We crossed his name off. Whose name is that, London? Hot Rod. You got it. My loves, find Hot Rod. He doesn't have his helmet on in this picture. Just put a little bit of glue at the top so that you can open it like a flap, and I can make sure that you have them all right. Thank you, Mr. Porter. You are a lifesaver. My loves, look at the last blue name down there. Who is that? That last blue name. Tamia. Not tick. Not tick. Not talk. Sound it out, my love. Sound it out, my love. T says. A says. A. C says. So now put them together. T. A. Tack. Which one is tack, sweetheart? Yellow or purple shirt?
That's good.
Purple shirt. You got it. My loves, put a little bit of glue at the top. And then stick her on. She's in the purple shirt so that you can still pick it up and see her name underneath. All right, my loves. Yes, honey, do you need help? I can't hear you, my love. Honey, don't put glue on your hands, please. Then your hands are going to be sticky. You're okay, my love. It's okay. Glue on your tack, Jordan. My loves, now we're to green. Who is this that top name in green? Raise your hand, please. Who is that? Kylan. Icky. All right, fine. Icky, short for Ichabod. He loves to watch TV. You're going to put just a little bit of glue at the top so that you can stick him on and you can still lift him up to see his name underneath. I need just a little bit of glue at the top. Not over his whole name. Look, honey, you're just going to put glue at the top so that you can pick up the picture, just like that. Okay? My loves, who's the next name with an E? Who is that? Prince. With an E. I'll come back to you, babe. Who is it, Adelia? Etta Betta. My loves, grab Etta Betta with her cute green glasses and her pretty blue bow. Just put a little bit of glue at the top and stick her picture on. Etta Betta. Put on Etta Betta, sweetheart. All right, whose name is under Etta Betta's? I think you all know that name. Sal. You got it. Put a little bit of glue for Sal. And glue on Sal's picture. Honey, now you're going to put a little bit at the top. Put a little bit at the top. Nope, here. At the top of that box, put a little bit of glue. Take your glue and just put a little bit at the top. Now put on Sal's picture. He's in the red shirt. Hey, my loves, we just have one row left. Red. Whose name is that at the top of the red row? Mason. Tick. Yep. You know which one Tick is. She is so cute in her yellow shirt with her two pretty yellow ribbons. You're going to do is put a little bit of glue at the top. Glue on Tick's picture. Good job. All right, sweetheart, put a little bit of glue here at the top. Yep, just at the top. No, not on her name. Up here at the top. Now, glue on Tick's picture. All right, who's under Tick? She loves to fix broken toys. Who is that, Prince? That is Doc. My loves, grab Doc with her blonde hair and glue her on. All right, my sweethearts, 2 left. Who's under Duck? His name starts with an A. Raise your hand. Whose name is that? Kylan. Elf. Yep, grab Elf. He has the green hat on. We have 2 super kids left with hats. Elf has the green hat. He likes to go on adventures. Elf likes to go on adventures. And my loves, who is our last friend? Who is that down there, Zaya? Who is that, sweetie? He likes to go fishing. Not Sal. Who is it, Nazir? Fritz. Yep. Take Fritz. He's got that 4-leaf clover in his hat. 4-leaf clover. Glue him on. My sweets, I don't want you to put your books away because I need to correct these. Boys and girls at home, I want you to bring this back next week when you guys return your packet so I can correct it, okay? And then you should have your new book that we're going to use not tomorrow, but on Thursday. Thanks, my loves, for joining. You have all been marked present for school. I hope you had fun doing this reading lesson with us.